everyone, myself Sagar Choksi from LJ University. So first of all, I welcome all automobile students. So in today's session, we are going to discuss a new subject that related to your automobile field, and that is in measurement, instrumentation and control in automobile. Right. So mainly there are two parameters. Mainly there are two different parts. First one, that is measurement, and second one, that is instrumentation and control in automobile. So now we can talk about measurement. What is measurement, right? So we all know that measurement is nothing but the comparison between true value and the actual value, and you will easily get the accuracy. So there are mainly three steps. First one, that is to find out the true value. Second one, that is to find out the actual value, and third one, that is by comparing the true value and actual value you will get the accuracy, right? So let's take one example, that there is one cylindrical job and that is having 20 diameter, 20 outside diameter, right? So now we can talk about the true value. So from design or engineering drawing design, you will easily get the true value, right? You will easily get the outer diameter, that is 20 So this is what all about the first step, right? First step is to find out the true value, and true value that is equal to 20 So now we can talk about the actual value. So after getting design, you will manufacture your product on lathe machine, and after manufacturing, or you can take after making that particular product, you can consider it, or you can take the measurement by vernier or micrometer or any other device, right? So this is what the second step. Second step is to find out the actual value, right? After manufacturing that product on lathe machine, you can find out the particular diameter, outer diameter, by some device, right? So for example, that diameter is equal to 19.95 So this is what the second step. Second step is to find out the actual value. And now we can consider the third step. Third step is the comparison between first step and second step, right? True value and actual value. So true value that is equal to 20 and actual value that is equal to 19.95 right? So in this way you can consider the accuracy, or in this way you can find out the measurement, right? So now second one, that is instrumentation and control in automobile. So what is instrumentation and control in automobile? So in this particular part, you can find out different sensor, different transducer, and different types of actuator, right? Let's talk on that. Move forward to next slide. So here I have attached 6 different chapters that related to our syllabus. First one, that is mechanical measurement unit 1, right? So mechanical measurement unit 1, you can find out different basic definition. You can find out accuracy, you can find out precision, you can find out static characteristic. The weightage of that particular chapter, that is 17%. Second chapter that related to mechanical measurement unit 2, and the weightage of that particular chapter is equal to 19%, right? In which you can find out different types of parameter, right? Like weight, like force measurement, like temperature measurement. Third chapter, that is transducer, modifier and terminating. The weightage of that particular chapter is equal to 17%. Fourth chapter, that is sensor, and the weightage of that particular chapter, that is 18%. And you can find out different types of sensor, right? Fifth chapter, that is actuator, and the weightage of that particular chapter, that is equal to 14%. And last chapter, that is vehicle powertrain and motion control, and the weightage of that particular chapter, that is equal to 15%. Let's talk more on that. Move forward to next slide. The first one, that is mechanical measurement unit 1. So here I have attached different topics that related to this particular chapter. So the first one, that is mechanical measurement. So here I have attached one video that related to vernier caliper. Here I have attached screw thread, or you can find out screw thread length measurement, right? So in vernier, you can easily find out the diameter, outer diameter, inner diameter and length of any job, right? So this is what all about mechanical measurement. Second one, that is basic definition, in which you can find out different static characteristic, different dynamic characteristic. You can find out accuracy, precision, right? Third one, that is accuracy and precision. This is very important because ultimately in mechanical measurement you need to consider the comparison between actual value and true value, as I discussed earlier. So accuracy and precision both are very important. So fourth one, that is static characteristic. Characteristic, you can find out different definition, different basic definition, like drift, like sensitivity, productivity, right, and overshoot, right. So this is all about static characteristic. Fifth one, that is need of measurement, or you can say importance of measurement. So this is what all about mechanical measurement unit 1. You can find out basic definition, accuracy, precision, static and dynamic characteristic. So move forward to next slide. So second one, that is mechanical measurement unit 2. So in this particular chapter we need to study different parameter like force measurement, like temperature measurement, velocity measurement, acceleration measurement, right. So here I have attached first one, that is measurement of weight, second one, that is measurement of force, third one, that is velocity and acceleration measurement, fourth one, that is temperature measurement. Here I have attached one image that related to temperature measurement. Many types of device that related to temperature measurement, right. First, that is bimetallic thermometer, second one, that is liquid in glass thermometer, right, thermocouple, and this is one, that is in image you can find out digital thermometer. Last one, that is power measurement, in which you can find out different type of dynamometer. First one, that is Prony brake dynamometer, rope brake dynamometer, eddy current dynamometer. So this is all about mechanical measurement unit 2, in which you can find out different parameter like weight, like force, velocity, acceleration, temperature measurement, and last one, that is power measurement, right. So move forward to next slide. Third one, that is transducer, modifier and terminating, right. So first of all, what is transducer? So transducer is one kind of device that convert the energy from one form to another form. So here in this particular chapter we need to focus about transducer for automotive application first of all. Second one, that is analog and digital type DAS indicator. Third one, that is amplifier, filter and data acquisition. And last one, that is stroboscope. So in this particular chapter we need to focus transducer for automotive application first of all, in which you can find out different types of classification, right. There are piezoelectric transducer, there are electric type transducer. Second one, that is analog and digital type DAS indicator. Third one, that is amplifier, filter and data acquisition. Fourth one, that is stroboscope. So this is all about the third chapter, transducer, modifier and terminating. So move forward to next slide. Fourth chapter, that is sensor. So we all know about the sensor, right. There are electrical type sensor. In automobile field, which type of sensor are used? So first of all, in this particular chapter we need to focus introduction of sensor, or you can say definition of sensor. Second one, that is different types of sensor, in which you can find out optical sensor, variable resistance type sensor, temperature sensor, pressure sensor, practical importance of sensor. And in automobile branch, in this particular automobile branch, which type of sensor are used? This is also very important. So in this particular chapter we need to focus first of all basic definition of sensor, and second one, that is classification of sensor. So move forward to next slide. Next one, that is actuator. It is a part of device or machine that help to achieve physical movement, by converting the energy. This is what all about the actuator concept. In this particular actuator we need to focus three parameter. Here in video I have attached driving pump actuator. So in actuator we need to focus first one, that is introduction of actuator, or you can say definition of actuator. Second one, that is different types of actuator. There are many types of actuator which we need to focus in this particular chapter. And third one, that is importance of actuator, or you can say main function or main parameter of actuator, right. So move forward to next slide. Sixth one, that is vehicle powertrain and motion control. So basically there are two different parameters. First one, that is vehicle powertrain, and second one, that is motion control, or you can say motion control by sensor, right. So first of all we need to focus four different parameters. So the first one, that is electrical transmission control. Second one, that is adaptive power steering system. Third one, that is safety and comfort system, or you can say anti-lock braking. We all know about the safety purpose, right? There are mainly two different types of safety: active safety and passive safety. So in safety purpose, or you can say comfort system, anti-lock braking system, this particular type sensor or this particular type vehicle powertrain and motion control are used. And fourth one, that is traction control and electronic stability. So in this particular chapter we will focus four different parameters. First one, that is electronic transmission control, adaptive power steering. Third one, that is safety and comfort system, in which you can find out two different types of system. And fourth one, that is traction control and electronic stability. So move forward to next slide. So next one, that is subject credit and reference book. So credit, that is equal to 3, and for reference book, first one, that is mechanical measurement and instrumentation by R.K. Rajput, in which you can find out the basic definition of mechanical measurement, and the second one, that is measurement of force, measurement of weight, measurement of temperature, right? So this is all about mechanical measurement and instrumentation. Second one, that is automotive computer control system by Allen, a division of Reed Educational and Professional Publication Limited, in which you can find out different types of sensor, different types of transducer, and different types of actuator. So this is all about subject credit and reference book. Thank you so much. In this particular session we have completed the subject overview. So in next session we will start a first chapter, that is mechanical measurement unit 1. So thank you so much.